Hey, we have reached the fourth book of the Torah or the Pentateuch. It is the book of Numbers, and we shouldn't look at these books that we call them as new chapters or standalone type of books. These what is attributed to Moses is kind of a continuation. They all kind of flow together, and Numbers is going to talk about as we go through here, not only taking a census of how many Hebrew people, Israelite people there are in this travel that's taken place in their escape from Egypt. It's also dealing with why they have to be in the desert for 40 years and some of the trials that they've had to face, and what happens when you continue to disobey God. So let's jump into Numbers chapter 1 and Numbers chapter 2. Numbers chapter 1 is kind of like a census. It's a lot of names, and I will mess up most of them, but it's the names of people that were living there. So let's just jump to it. The people of Israel are counted. The people of Israel had left Egypt and were living in the Sinai desert. Then on the first day of the second month of the second year, Moses was in the sacred tent when the Lord said, I want you and Aaron to find out how many people there are in each of Israel's clans and families, and make a list of all the men 20 years and older who are able to fight in battle. The following 12 family leaders, one from each tribe, will help you. Elijah, son of Shedeur from Reuben, Shelumiel, son of Zerushadai from Simeon, Nahshon, son of Amminadab from Judah, Nathanael, son of Zuar from Issachar, Eliab, son of Helon from Zebulun, Elishama, son of Ammihud from Ephraim, Gamaliel, son of Pedahzur from Manasseh, Abidan, son of Gideoni from Benjamin, Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai from Dan, Pigiel, son of Okran from Asher, Elisaph, son of Duel from Gad, and Ahariah, son of Enan from Naphtali. Moses and Aaron, together with these 12 tribal leaders, called together the people that same day, and they were counted according to their clans and families. And then Moses and the others listed the names of the men 20 years and older, just as the Lord had commanded. The number of men who were from each tribe who were at least 20 years old and strong enough to fight in a battle and fight in Israel's army was as follows: 46,500 from Reuben, the oldest son of Jacob, 59,300 from Simeon, 45,650 from Gad, 74,600 from Judah, 54,400 from Issachar, 57,400 from Zebulun, 40,500 from Ephraim, 32,200 from Manasseh, 35,400 from Benjamin, 62,700 from Dan, 41,500 from Asher, 53,400 from Naphtali. The total number of men registered by Moses, Aaron, and the 12 leaders was 603,550. But those from the tribe of Levi were not included, because the Lord had said to Moses, when you count the Israelites, do not include those from the Levi tribe. Instead, give them the job of caring for the sacred tent, its furnishings, and the objects used for worship. They will camp around the tent, and whenever you move, they will take it down, carry it to a new camp, and set it up again. Anyone else who tries to go near it must be put to death. The rest of the Israelites will camp in their own groups and under their own banners, but the Levites will camp around the sacred tent to make sure that no one goes near it, and makes me furious with the Israelites. The people of Israel did everything the Lord had commanded. The Lord told Moses and Aaron how the Israelites should arrange their camp. Each tribe must set up camp under its own banner, under the flags of its ancestral families. These camps will be arranged around the sacred tent, but not close to it. Judah and the tribes that march with it must set up camp on the east side of the sacred tent under their own banner. At the 74,600 troops of the tribe of Judah will be arranged by divisions and led by Nahshon, son of Amminadab. On one side of Judah, there will be the tribe of Issachar with Nethanel, son of Zuar, as the leader of its 54,400 troops. On the other side will be the tribe of Zebulun with Eliab, son of Helon, as the leader of the 57,400 troops. These 186,400 troops will march into battle first. Reuben and the tribes that march with it must set up camp on the south side of the sacred tent under their own banner. The 46,500 troops of the tribe of Reuben will be arranged by divisions and led by Elizur, son of Shedeur. On one side of Reuben will be the tribe of Simeon with Shelemiel, son of Jerushadai, as the leader of the 59,300 troops. On the other side will be the tribe of Gad with Eliasaph, son of Duel, as the leader of its 45,650 troops. These 151,450 troops will march into battle second. Marching behind Reuben will be the Levites, arranged in groups, just as they were camped. They will carry the sacred tent and their own banners. Ephraim and the tribes that march with it must set up camp on the west side of the sacred tent, under their own banner. The 40,500 troops of the tribe of Ephraim will be arranged by divisions and led by Elishama, son of Ammihud. On one side of Ephraim will be the tribe of Manasseh with Gamaliel, son of Pedazur, as the leader of its 32,200 troops. On the other side will be the tribe of Benjamin, Abidan, son of Gideoni, as the leader of its 35,400 troops. These 108, 100, and 100 troops will march into battle third. Dan and the tribes that march with it must set up camp on the north side of the sacred tent under their own banner. The 62,700 troops of the tribe of Dan will be arranged by divisions and led by Ahiezer, son of Ammishaddai. On one side of Dan will be the tribe of Asher with Pagiel, son of Okran, as the leader of its 41,500 troops. On the other side will be the tribe of Naphtali with Ahira, son of Enan, as the leader of its 53,400 troops. These 157,600 troops will march into battle last. So all the Israelites in the camp were counted according to their ancestral families. The troops were arranged by divisions and totaled 603,550. The only Israelites not included were the Levites, just as the Lord had commanded Moses. Israel did everything the Lord had told Moses. They arranged their camp according to clans and families, with each tribe under its own banner. That was the order by which they marched into battle. So God is setting the stage, and so far so good. Everybody's obeying and everybody's doing the right things. Now remember, those are just fighting men over the age of 20. So that's a little over 600,000, not counting the Levites, not counting children, not counting women. So that's where we get this total of close to 2 million or more people that are living in the desert in tents, packing up and moving whenever God tells them to. And we're going to find some interesting stories in the book of Numbers. So we'll get back into that tomorrow. Have a great day.